Hello.
Hi. Are you ready, Amanda?
I'm ready. You ready?
Ready.
I'm ready. When you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
For the audio listeners, I'm fixing this quite long.
Sorted. There you go. Perfect.
Perf.
We're all ready now.
Perf with surf.
Hello.
Remember that advert?
Yeah.
I fucking hated that
Like
advert.
things perf with surf.
Oh! Whenever I see anything as bad as that, I just think about the people in the creative room coming up with it and pure patting themselves on the
Being
back.
like,
This is the one.
this is it. I mean,
Well,
maybe
like
it was.
They're nice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I got them done on Saturday.
Lovely.
Went for a wee tortoiseshell tip and some yellow. Because,
Lovely.
you know.
Do you know what you want before you go, or do you get like they should go like wee fake nails with all the designs on them?
No.
No.
Because it's gel polish, so she hand paints all the nails, so it's like she doesn't have like designs. She'll do whatever you want. It's custom.
Did you tell you went how do you say that?
Tortoiseshell.
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 Like a tortoise?
No,
I know it's not a tortoise.
tortoiseshell.
I thought it was leopard print.
That does look like leopard print, actually.
No.
That does look like leopard print.
What's the difference? What is tortoiseshell?
Tortoiseshell. It's like, I don't know. It's hard
Aye.
to describe the difference.
I'm
I
not
couldn't
good.
describe
I
tortoiseshell.
Google this early into the
No,
episode.
maybe later. We'll pick it back up later.
Okay.
But no, sometimes
I'm googling it. I'm googling it. I have
I need to
to.
do it. Sometimes I go in and I'm like, I know what I want, and other times I go in and I'm like, I don't have a
Do anything?
Scooby, mate.
Do you ever just let her just go for it?
I have.
And have you been pleasantly surprised?
I've never been, honestly, hand on heart, never looked at my nails and thought, they're shite, I don't like them.
Do you know what tortoiseshell is?
What?
Oh no, it's coming up tortoiseshell. No.
Tortoiseshell.
Oh shit, sorry.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
No.
Tort.
It's a cat?
Aye, tortoiseshell cats.
Aye, so...
It's like tortoiseshell. It's like a print. It's like a...
So it's like a cat?
Aye. Meow.
Right.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know. Like, I did know that. Now that you've said it, but
Mm-hmm.
that never came to my mind when you said, "What is it?"
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up as a
But
print.
tortoiseshell pattern print is very distinct. It's like browny black, kind of spotty almost. Like these do look leopardy. They do look a bit leopardy. But I
Nice.
do like them. But no, I've never came away from a nail appointment feeling like I'm not happy with these. I'm always like, yes.
Aye.
I was like, yes.
I mean, really, it's
Perfect.
very similar to...
It is very similar to leopard print.
Why do they call it
It's
tortoiseshell? This is annoying me. I've never thought about it
it's
before.
annoying me.
I've heard it, but I've no thought about it.
What's that hanging on the door?
It's a dress.
It's cute.
So French Connection, does that still exist?
Don't know.
Is there French Connection shops?
I don't think we've ever had a French Connection shop.
Aye.
Here, have we? Aye.
I think it was in Princess Square.
In
Aye.
Merchant. Oh, Princess Square. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's actually a pure annoying dress. I tried to sell it in Vinted because it's like got wee jaggy bits on it and it pure annoys me.
You were like, stunning dress, perfect. Nothing annoying about it.
It's not stunning.
50 quid.
It's alright.
I think it's really cute. Is it wee daisies?
Aye, wee daisies.
Princess Square is a place that I never ever really go, but I went for dinner there on Thursday
Oh.
because when we got to see Louise's show, and Kim was like, I've got a voucher for this place. They gave me like a 50 quid voucher.
Nice.
So
But
we
the actual
went.
place gave her it to like promote it.
I think so. No, not to promote it. I don't know where she got it actually. I'm actually lying if I say that. I'm sure where she got it.
What place was it?
Gaucho by Maison or something.
I think it's
Glass-chew.
it's been
Glass
that long
Chew.
since I've been in.
It's no Gaucho, that was wrong. It's Glass-chew or something. But they do on a Thursday night steak and wine for 15 quid, which is really good.
Was the steak nice?
Aye, or unlimited steak frites for 25 quid.
Unlimited?
Unlimited.
Steak? Unlimited steak?
Steak chips, yeah.
No.
But they've tried that Café de Paris.
How can they
butter.
do that? That doesn't make any
I
sense.
don't know, but we just got the steak and wine for 15 quid. And then I had a dessert. I had a Solero souffle.
Is it nice?
It's nice. Like, I would go back there, especially on a Thursday when it's 15 quid for your steak and your wine and your chips and your sauce.
What sauce did you get?
Well, I got that Café de Paris. No, Paris de... I don't know. Café de Paris butter.
I've never
It
heard
was
that.
called. It was like curried butter or something. It was beautiful.
Sounds nice.
I've
Any kind of
never had
butter
it.
gets.
It's almost like a curry-ish flavoured butter. It was so beautiful.
Sounds nice.
I loved it. We should go.
I've never heard Café de Paris.
I had neither.
Why would it be Paris if it's curry?
I think they do. I don't know. It's no curry, but it's like, I don't know. The flavours are just really reminiscent of curry. Maybe like the herbs they use, or I'm not sure what it is, to be
What
honest.
sauce did Kim get?
Well, what we did was we got a peppercorn and the Café de Paris
So
to
you
try
could
it, and
have
we
a bit
shared. Aye.
Each.
In case that was stinking.
Would you ever go for a blue cheese?
I do. I love the blue cheese.
I would probably opt for a blue cheese 9 times out of 10.
No, I'd say maybe 50, depending on the options.
What's your top go-to?
Peppercorn's my go-to.
Peppercorn. I used to be into peppercorn, but kinda.
You're over it?
Aye. Okay. I'm not over it. I like it. I love it, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
But I've just had it that many times.
Aye. Like, I would try, aye. I would just
I
mean
think
that's my most eaten.
Peppercorn sauces, people can really fuck them up
You
and all.
can, aye. This one was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what I love in Block in the town today? Peppercorn sauce poutine.
Aye.
It's so good. Chips,
Well,
cheese, peppercorn sauce.
actually,
poutine, cheese curds.
My family cafe, Geese Peace, they've done peppercorn sauce in the... They've done like steak and pepper on loaded fries and all
Oh
that.
my god, yes.
Aye.
I like that.
They change their loaded fries every week.
What's it this week, do you know?
I actually don't know.
Well, get down and try the loaded fries.
I've not been done. Change their soup every day.
Every day, that's wild.
Soup of the day, freshly made, like really freshly made with actual vegetables.
That's commitment.
Aye.
The food is so
Um,
good.
And specials galore.
And the coffee
Sponsored
and the
by
cakes.
Geese Peace. Freshly baked cakes by a pastry chef.
Yep. Delish.
Actually, like, it's actually so good and quite cheap and all because it's in the West End.
The East End.
East End, sorry. So it's like probably you could get what you get in the West End. You could probably get a taxi to send you it.
Aye. And
And
still no
s-
spent as much.
Aye. Or like come over in a taxi and you've still no spent as much.
They do just eat now, do they know?
The day just eat, aye.
Aye. Nice.
What was I going to say?
Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm very tired. I've actually not had
Oh.
much sleep the past 2 nights.
That's what I was going to say. You know how, like, you get TikTok reviewers,
Mm-hmm.
like food reviewers. Have you ever took a recommendation off of TikTok and like went to a place because of TikTok?
I went to the Jay's barbecue grill, the Korean hot pot
Was it
place.
nice?
It was nice, expensive,
Aye.
and you're cooking your food yourself.
I'm
But
not into that.
It was nice. The food was really. It was nice having the hot. Like, it was a nice experience. It was a really nice dinner.
Aye. So I was in Barcelona. Was that last week?
Mm-hmm.
And my sister had made the whole itinerary, which is a shame because it was for her birthday. Itinerary. So she like booked everything, and she booked restaurants and that she'd seen on TikTok. But a couple of them were pure ruined by the TikTok recommendations. Because the first place we went into was an Italian place, and it was mobbed. Like a big queue at the door. Everybody was pure raging. Like, the staff were all cunts.
Fed up. They're like,
Aye.
fuck off.
Guy was pure. First of all, he came up and he done that thing. Because I was like, can we order a drink? Because actually, we'd been sitting for ages. Well, like 5 minutes and somebody hadn't even come out to say.
Acknowledged, yeah.
Aye, so I was like, can we order a drink? And he pure went, no. Like that. But joking. which
No.
I think is the lowest form of humour.
You're like, okay.
It's funny because I was pure. I hate when people do that, and Jacqueline and Sham are pure. We do that all the time at the cafe.
You were like, well, I hate you.
I swear, it's the worst.
You're like, well, everybody hates you.
I hate it. You're just like,
You're no funny.
right. Anyway, with the cocktails were nice actually. The food was kind of shite, and my man never got the right thing, and the waiter was a pure cunt, like
my
like
God,
hostile, and it was full of people with like ring lights and all that, like taking photos.
That's embarrassing.
It was all TikToky people.
When we went to Rome last year, it was like we went to a place that my pal Rachel made me walk like to this place, and it was shut. And we went to like the next best place, and it was like pure queued at the door, and I was like, look, I need to eat.
Aye.
Like, well, let's just go somewhere. Like,
Who cares?
but I was happy to just get in the queue, but she was like, I'm not waiting in the queue, and I was like, you're the one that wanted to come here. Like,
Aye.
we walked like 2 miles to get here,
Aye.
and we didn't even go. Do you know what I mean?
Did you not go in the end?
No, we just went to another place that was just perfectly nice. I was just like,
Aye.
I just think if you're going to go, if you want to do it, do it.
Me and Alison Spittle went to a place as well. It was pure like this place in London. It was a bakery. And it was pure, as soon as I got there, I was like, oh my God, because it had a big queue outside. And I was like, I hate places that have queues.
I know. It's like,
Because they're always going to disappoint. It's too overhyped.
you want to just go in and be like,
And it's like, how good can it be?
hey, like, how good is good?
How good is going to justify stoning in a queue for 20 minutes?
I know, there was this sandwich
And it
shop,
actually, me and Alison both agreed it was kind of shite.
kind of average.
Aye.
Disappointing.
And we went to, like, obviously we went to see the Sagrada Familia and all that, like the church, and we did like a tour and all that. And then we went to a rooftop bar that was recommended on TikTok and all, and it was pure full of fuds, like taking selfies, like a million selfies, or getting like people to take photos and then coming out checking all the
Going,
photos.
no,
No, back.
Different pose.
Like, come on, man.
How important is that photo?
I know.
Like,
It's like all the pure posing and all that, like looking
Aye.
off to the side. And you're like, it's disgusting.
it's like we know that you've asked somebody to take 250 photos of you till you get the perfect one.
And the drinks were shite and all. They were in plastic cups.
Oh no,
I know.
that's shite.
I know. It was quite funny though, because it was quite funny observing all the TikTok fuds.
Right.
That was the one good thing. But then we had this other place. It was a steak restaurant that was really actually pure beautiful. That
Well,
she found on
See,
TikTok.
sometimes it pays
Some
off.
people can handle the pressure when it comes,
Aye.
like
Some
when they
people
actually,
live up.
aye, like, because I think a lot of places think they want her as like customers, and then they get them and they're
Like,
like,
no,
it's
no,
too
no.
much.
Aye,
So
it's a shame. Sorry, I really can't stop yawning.
it's fine.
It's the heat, and
It's very warm.
I've not slept very well the past 2 nights.
Are you sunburnt?
Am I?
Are you bit? Aye, you look a
Sorry?
bit red. Aye, just that arm. Oh no, maybe that arm's 'cause it's got tattoos on it. I never.
Aye, it doesn't look as red.
Aye, that looks a wee bit.
Aye,
Red
maybe
there?
like yesterday. Well, the day I didn't have any sun cream on. I stayed at Crystal's last night and I forgot to pack my Factor
Oh, did you
50
stay at Crystal's?
Aye.
I thought you just went for your dinner or something.
No, I just stayed there because I was hosting Edinburgh Red Raw.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been done at 11. I don't have my motor. Well, I do have my motor, but the check engine lights came back on, so I'm getting the train in Edinburgh all
Right.
week. So I'd literally be getting the train home to sleep and then get a train back through first thing. So I met Crystal for dinner on Sunday night. We were gigging together and she was like, just crash at mine in the morning. And I was like, that would be so good actually.
That's pure ideal.
So I did. And it was so nice.
Lovely.
By the time I got to bed, it was like 1:30. And then I was up at 8.
We used to having
Yeah,
a drink.
Well, yeah, we did. We had a big
Right.
glass of champagne.
Did you?
When I got back to hers, she was like, do you want a glass of champagne? I was like,
Of course,
well,
Crystal's got champagne.
I know. And I was like, well, are you having one? She's like, aye, it's open, the bottle's open, so it kind of needs to. And I was like, all right then. So we sat and had quite a big glass of champagne and just caught up, and it was so nice.
What kind of glass was it in?
Mine's was in like a big giant gin glass. Ours was like a big wine glass that was full. Like it was like we easily had a third a bottle each.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it was like maybe 2 glasses.
What kind of champagne was it?
I don't know. I didn't see it, but it was lovely. It was like a touch of pink. It was delicious.
Crystal's like in the industry of the food industry, so
Yeah.
she knows. She's
It
got
was-
good taste buds.
It was beautiful. Like it was so nice.
That sounds nice.
It was nice. Had a wee sleepover. Got up this
I
morning.
want to see her place. It looks pure nice.
It's so nice.
Aye.
She made me a lovely coffee as well, and then I went to work at the
Okay.
story platform this week. So
Crystal, I'm coming to stay with you soon. And I expect a glass of champagne
just
on
realised that-
arrival. I want you to be storing me a wee towel at the
Come
door.
in. I accidentally left my travel toothbrush there, so she's going to think I'm trying to like move in.
You're pure like needy
I'm
girlfriend
pure like
vibes.
I'm pure like don't deny me. I know you're having other people there, but like that's fine. She's like, Amanda, they're literally my kids, and I'm like, no. I slept in our son's room.
Do her sons, have they met Ethan before?
Aye.
Have they?
I like.
Oh, was it that barbecue?
Yeah, and also me and Ethan went to Sonny's 8th birthday party at Ninja. What's it called? Ninja Warrior.
So like a big assault course type thing?
I like Ninja Warrior that's
Aye.
on the TV. It's like that, but for
Aye.
well, it's for kids and adults.
Did you go on it?
No, I did not.
Did I ever tell you I applied to go on? Oh my god, I forgot about
What?
this.
Gladiators.
No.
What then?
I don't know why I'm pure no, as if it's like
Pure
what
no.
was it? I can't remember. There was like a big assault course in Argentina.
I don't know what
What was that called? Was it Ninja Warrior?
was it.
No, because that's indoors, isn't it, Ninja Warrior?
Aye,
It was outside.
Ninja Warrior. Let me. Will I Google it quickly?
I'll Google it, don't worry. I applied to go on it and you had to like
I'll Google it. Don't worry.
you had to like like dress up to try and like I don't know, it was like an audition thing, so I dressed up as a Riddler
What?
to to try and go on this show.
Total wipeout.
Total wipeout, aye, because you could win like 50 grand or something.
That does look fun, but you are just. It is just like you're gonna get.
Some sort of spinal injury
Yeah.
for and all you got was 50 grand. I don't even know if it was 50 grand. And there was absolutely no chance I was
You're
going
like
to ever
both.
win
I
it.
like the
Oh my god.
your first round. You're like bye.
I got applied for it when I was bored one night, and then I actually got an audition thing, and I was like, "Oh, all right, I'll
Like,
just
oh
go."
God, I
And
actually need to
then
be-
Then I was like,
Wiped
"Oh,
out.
if I go on this, that'll be pure motivation to get like ripped."
to get so fit.
So I started taking steroids and all that. And
You watched that Liver King documentary?
no, but I heard. I think Gary Little was talking about it.
I've no either, but I might.
What is it? He
Also-
told everybody he was eating liver, but really
Only liver,
was.
but he's actually full of steroids. Aye.
Come on.
And he's literally like purple.
I think that you can't really even eat that much liver because it would kill you, would it? Because it's got hundreds of like,
Like
it would be
I don't know.
toxic, aye?
toxic, aye, to an extent.
Have you ever had liver?
I've had liver, aye.
I've never had liver.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
I've had liver and onions.
Is it horrible?
It's not horrible. I mean, I wouldn't be like, I fancy liver tonight.
Why is it called Liverpool? That's what I want to know.
Why is that called Liverpool? Why is Liverpool called Liverpool?
Liverpool, was it something to do with livers? Surely.
I don't know. I don't know if I fucking say
It comes from Old English
I've never-
lifer, meaning thick muddy water, and pool, meaning pool. How boring.
Muddy big mud bath.
Aye, big mud bath.
Come to my big mud bath yesterday. I've never been to Liverpool actually.
Have you never been to Liverpool?
No.
It's just like kind of, yep.
It's
It's
like any
nice.
old
I liked
city.
it. Aye. It's a city. What else can I say? It's got all the stuff we've got.
My back's a bit sore.
Oh my god, what kind of sore?
Just like a wee bit twingy.
Oh no, whereabouts?
Just right at the bottom where it.
Oh, your coccyx.
No, like my muscles, like when I've been like pure bedridden for 2 weeks, kind of sore.
When were you bedridden?
Remember last year?
Oh.
I had to miss
Oh,
I was
no.
I was pure
Oh my
fuck.
God, I forgot about that.
Remember I was pure out my nut on amitriptyline for weeks.
Oh my God, don't, Amanda.
Just a wee bit
That can't
twingy.
happen
It
again.
really can't. Like,
Can you
I'm a
not
bit,
preempt it with something?
I've got amitriptyline. I think
How
I'll go
about
home,
this?
I'll lie on my mat and I'll be alright.
How about this? I've got some street drugs in there
What
that
kind?
you might like to.
I don't like drugs.
I know. Well, here's the thing. Neither do I.
You're like, I know, but
Hey,
it's part of it.
Annie gets gabapentin,
Alright, oh, that's
which
strong.
is like an anti-seizure, but people use it to, I don't know, I've been tempted to pop one just to see like what would happen, but then I'm scared I would get addicted, so I just would never. But gabapentin, I got a big giant 100 box of them the other day, but no, she's not to take them anymore.
Oh my God, you could make a fortune.
I know, I was thinking that, see if I never had a moral compass,
I know.
I could punt them.
You really could.
And do you know what?
That's bad.
I actually might.
Do you know what? Why even bother having a moral compass?
I know, why even bother?
No. No, you
Do you want
shouldn't.
one?
No.
Try to push them on you now.
Pure no.
No,
No,
but
I'll
like,
be alright. I'll be
people
alright.
do take them.
Sometimes I just get a wee like, oh, and then like, if I honestly I'll go home, I'll lie on my mat and it'll be kind of alright. But it does make me feel a wee bit sick.
Oh no, don't vom.
I won't vom. I think I'm just my period's due and all.
I've got mine now.
It's all hitting me at once here. I feel pure flushed. I think it's just because I've become aware of the back and I'm getting.
Oh,
anxious, so
because I've got a present for you actually.
Have you
For
for
Barcelona?
Barcelona?
Aye, but you would think it's a fan. It's no, but
Oh,
that
right.
just reminded me because other people bought fans. Right,
You
hold
gotta
on.
get it.
Talk into the two microphones.
Let me tell you something I discovered last week. Bain's the bakery, they do a cheese savoury like big softie, pretty much. I mean, it's no as soft as the Greg's one, but it's.
You've already told me about that.
I know, I'm telling everybody, but it is good.
Don't look. I'll
Okay.
show the viewers first, right?
Are they have we got matching things? That's so cute. Oh my God, that's amazing. Is that to get your free shoes, your
As a shoehorn,
feet in
aye.
your shoes, and then a wee back scratcher?
It's a back scratcher from podcast lore.
back fixer, hopefully.
Is this your first ever back scratcher?
I think it is.
Amazing.
I mean, she's beautiful.
it is nice. It's
That
a
is nice.
Spanish. It's a
Botanical
classic.
looking almost.
A classic Spanish gift.
Oh, I love this. Thank you.
And for some reason, there's a shoehorn on the other end.
That's
of it.
good. I mean, most of my shoes, I mean, they've got a zip at the back. But I mean,
If you're ever in need, it looks like a good shoehorn, I know.
I will horn some shoes for this.
Stephen, does he know wear a shoe?
Stephen, what, like a fancy shoe?
No. Aye.
No. He wore trainers to my pal's wedding last year. Like smart
You're-
trainers, but like
Aye.
still
Do you know
they
what?
were trainers.
That's what the weddings wear these days.
He's no
Nobody wears a shoe.
compromising his comfort for anybody, this guy.
I was watching. Did you
This
ever
is great though.
I mean, you don't. You can use it for. You could use it as a fanny scratcher if you want. And there's
Butt
no.
scratcher.
There's no
There's no rules. I'll be scratching all sorts of crevices with it.
I think you should paint its nails.
Pure take it to Gemma and be like, can I get a wee French Mary here, please?
Why are
No, that would make it creepy, I think.
I feel like I want to Google why are back scratchers a thing in Spain?
You could eat spaghetti with this. You could literally just be like,
I'm getting you spaghetti tonight.
Are you? You best believe this is my fucking spaghetti eating tool tonight.
If you want
I'll get a wash.
It's actually my
I
ma
love
that
spaghetti.
my mum made the bolognese.
Oh my God, I've not had spaghetti bolognese. I could greet. I've not had spaghetti bolognese in years. I'm pure excited. Why am I going to greet a spaghetti bolognese? Well, my period is true, but like that's just touched like a nerve.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny. it's nice.
Help. I had the most beautiful pasta I've ever had last night.
Oh no, I'm never going to live up to this.
Naughty like shit. Oh, I the spaghetti bolognese that I was literally in tears about 3 seconds ago. But
Where? Oh, did Crystal make it?
no, no, it was at Chiverino's, right?
Aye.
And I go, the pasta there can be hit or miss. I remember getting the red pesto spaghetti once and being like, this is shite.
Aye.
I went for something called radicchio last night, and it was like rigatoni with Italian sausage all crumbled.
What's rigatoni again? What one's
The
that?
tubes, like the chunky tubes.
Like pure thick tubes?
Big kind of thick tubes, but I
Right.
don't know. Right, and then Italian sausage, onion, it was all like kind of sauteed almost. Red cabbage, kind of like raw, almost sprinkled in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then parmesan. It was in that kind of garlicky oil. It was so tasty. Like every bite, I was just like, this is so delicious.
It must have been so sad when it ended.
I was like, that was the perfect bowl of pasta.
Brushing your French. You're like Ariel.
Jingle hopper. You need to get off me, or I'm just going to be up here distracting.
That's fine. You enjoy your back scratcher.
That's cured my actual back, but like that's. Do you know how that distracted me so much? I feel like I was about to start going through something.
A back scratcher distractor.
And it's pure changed my life. But it was so good, that pasta, man.
Does this sound nice?
It's amazing.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice.
It was perfect. It was so good. I was like that to the waitress. That was the best pasta I've ever had. Like, I wanted to pick the bowl up and lick it. And I was like, you can't.
Could have done it discreetly.
No, my seat was like, I was right next to people.
No, that would have been.
But I was like this with a fork, literally pure scraping it
Scraping it.
along and being like,
You
like I looked
should have just got a
insane.
bit of bread.
I know there was a breadstick and the wee breadsticks in the thing, but I was like, that's not going to soak it.
Aye, it's going to just
I should have just
dilute
went
the
like that.
flavour.
But again, I was also going to a gig and I was like, you're going to end up covered in grease.
Who fucking
Who cares? Actually, who cares? But
No, there's nothing worse than going
I
on
mean-
stage with a stain on your top.
then look, I was wearing these jeans. I've got like a curry stain there.
Is that for the butter?
No,
Curry
this
butter?
is for, we got to take away, like, this has been there for months, actually. And there's other parts. Oh, there's the one there, and there's one on my arse cheek, I think.
Goodness.
But it's just like a pure yellowy stain. Feel like a wee drip for curry. We got a Indian
Like
one.
a wee highlighter.
Aye, it literally looks like I've highlighted.
What is that? I think it's saffron or is it cumin or something? Cumin maybe that
Is it?
makes
Makes it yellow.
stain. Aye.
Cumin's quite red, is it no? No, cumin's pure.
Yellow.
Looks like mustard they yellow, doesn't it? It's like
But
aye.
it's like stain things.
Turmeric as well.
Turmeric. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Turmeric is I work with a woman who's like, turmeric cures everything.
Aye.
I'm like, alright,
It's like a
like pure medicinal
Aye.
herb or whatever, like put
You
spice.
try some.
It's good for the lungs apparently.
Get a bash.
But
What else can we talk about?
what else can we talk about?
Um.
Well, what's been happening? I feel like this is terrible. I feel like I need to look at my calendar to remember what I've been doing with my life.
I do you think that
Like
as well?
there's something wrong with my brain.
And then I go, oh, nothing. That's what you were doing.
Oh, I went for a spa day last week.
Oh, did you? Was it nice?
Aye.
What was
so
that in
nice.
aid of?
It was just my pal Danielle going out for Christmas and she took me where?
That's the best.
It was so nice. It was honestly amazing. It was just at the Hilton Strathclyde, like in the fucking Strathclyde Business Centre or whatever. But we went there at like 12, went to the gym for an hour. Then we did like a swim, sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, sat and read my book. I read Crystal's book. Like we binged it.
Aye.
And then at 3 we had a 2-course lunch.
What was it?
So we went for arancini.
We're just off menu now.
What was it? It was like wee goat's cheese and some blush tomato arancini balls. And then one of us got a pasta and one of us got a chicken tikka wrap and we split it.
Was it nice?
It was nice. And then at like 4:30, we thought we were just getting a massage, but it was massage, facial, and scalp massage.
I love a scalp massage.
It was, well, she was like, you can get scalp or you can get hand and arm, and I was like, scalp.
I like hand and arm and all, but
No, but scalp is so nice.
I'm kind of over full body massages.
Don't think I've ever had a full body. It was back, neck, and shoulders, facial, scalp massage. It was stunning. Oh my god, it was such a nice day.
Have you never had a full body
I
massage?
don't think I've had a full body, no.
Well, I'll tell you what I don't like about it. You're on your face for too long and it starts to like, get annoying. Like with the wee hole.
No, see, I would have that as my bed if I could.
But like it starts to get like
Stuffy, sinusy, aye. I know. But if I could sleep
Pressure.
like that, problem free, it would be nice.
I saw this TikTok video or something the other day, and it was like talking about how if you're getting a tattoo, it's pure taboo to put your face through the wee hole. Like, say you're getting a tattoo on like the back of your arm, and you lie on like the bed, which has just like a massage table. Nobody puts their face through the hole.
Why?
I don't know. Can I get to the bottom of it? I was in the comments trying to find out, and it was like, oh, that's so taboo to put your face through the hole. But why?
I really don't know.
Anyway,
That's
I've actually had such a rough massage once that tears have fell through the wee hole because it was so sore.
That's what it was like when we went to where were we? Was that a place where Go Ape is? Remember we went to a spa weekend?
Oh, aye. Was yours rough?
She fucking leathered me,
I
man.
can't remember that.
It was so sore. Like, I was like, your elbows are coming through my, like, you're
Aye.
piercing my skin with your wee sharp elbows.
Aye.
And you're tiny, but you feel like you weigh 3 ton. Like, what is going on back there? But I was too like scared to be like, ow. So I was literally lying there like this.
I'm always like that, I know.
But the one that I got the other day, it was like atticked, medium and firm.
Right. Medium
And
well.
she was like, how's this? And I was like, that is perfect.
Aye. But what if it wasn't? Would you have told her?
I'm going to start.
I had to tell one to turn the music down.
Turn the music down?
Aye, because it was literally like I was being tortured. I was in a torture camp with the music.
One of the songs pure made me laugh. It was like piano covers or something, but one was like a pure...
The music can make or break a massage, I think.
It was fine, it was nice, but a song came on and I was like, was that fucking weird?
Right.
It was like... What was it? I think it was like a Robbie Williams song, but it was like a pure piano version, and I was like...
Panpipes.
I was like, this isn't the vibe. Like, I don't want a rock DJ. Like, fuck off. It wasn't a rock DJ. What was it? It might have been
Angels?
Let Me Entertain
Angel?
You. No, it was like a pure, but it was like a piano version of it, and I was just like, that's
Weird.
doesn't it belong here?
Aye.
I can't remember what it was. I'll need to phone up and ask.
Sometimes it can be playing pure ominous music and on. You're like, oh
You're
my
like,
God.
I feel scared.
It's
Like,
stop.
this is tense. This is horror movie.
Aye.
Like, background noise.
Aye.
I found this TikTok the other day. Hold on, I feel like I need to blow my
Ears.
Aye. And it was like, what microaggressions do you do towards men? Or just in society to like put men in their place a wee bit. And I was like, yes, I love this. And then somebody was like, when I was like, I'm going to start doing this. And it does feel pure good. See if like if a man's in your way, or like you're in their way or whatever, and they really ever like, and then they just kind of, instead of saying, oh, excuse me, you say, excuse you. I started saying it at work. It's pretty good. Like, excuse you.
Instead of excuse me.
Like, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse you. You know, you're just like, that's your fault.
Aye.
And another one was, and this is good for green rooms, don't even acknowledge a guy's existence if he doesn't like directly address you.
I don't think I do anyway.
I don't think I do really, but it's good to be reminded.
Aye. Although saying that, I'm at this stage, everybody's alright. It's only when you're
It's when you meet a new person and they,
Are they? Has it been any dicks recently?
well, I got kicked last week. Did I tell you about this?
No.
A guy kicked me to get my attention.
Who? Oh, we can't do this every week.
Just a guy. He's alright, but
Right,
it's a
hold
weird
on.
way to get my attention.
Put the microphones out here. I don't know who that is.
Exactly. So it was.
Is he English?
Yeah.
If this is the person I'm thinking, he's a wee arsehole.
Oh, well.
Right, who
Well, he kicked me, so.
would he mean he kicked you though?
Like,
Did he go, like that? You see?
he went. No, it was a. He attacked me from behind. It was I was standing getting my bag. I was opening, so I was just getting my bag ready to let it go, and it was just like,
What for?
just to be like, oh, smashed it, mate. Like, to like pay me a compliment weirdly.
Ew.
But, like, kicked me in the leg. Like, why would you not just tap me?
Wait a minute.
Or wait for me to turn round? He kicked
He's a wee fanny.
me. Aye, he kicked me.
He is a total fanny. I've met him before. Aye, he's a wee dick.
He kicked me.
Aye.
And I was just like, and you know what, at the time I was like, all right. And then I went away.
What's
and I
he
was,
doing here?
that's pure, he kicked me. And I've been fucking pure fuming about it since.
Like, pure fanny vibes over that guy. Why is he here? Don't tell me he's moved here.
No.
Right.
No, he was just up gigging.
Does you find sometimes people move here?
Don't move here. No, he's not moved here. But aye, that's how I was addressed.
Aye, he's a wee dick.
I was just like, after that, I was like, that is a weird thing to do.
Like, he's an
Like,
arrogant
is that-
arsehole.
And Stephen was like, that's pure playground, like, behaviour. That's pure.
Who's Stephen who?
Stephen, my partner.
Oh, I thought you meant like another comedian. What do you think he was that he fancied you?
No, like, it was just like a pure, like, male, like,
I feel like I need you to demonstrate what happened. Right,
let's stand up and I'll kick you then.
right. So you were standing in front of him, you bent down to get your bag.
My bag was, so say I'm standing, you know, the armchair, get my
Mhm.
bag like this,
Aye.
and then it kicked me. Oh, the lamp's fucked.
Done it.
And then he done that, kicked me. Like, it was,
That's outrageous!
it wasn't like a, it was
What
not,
did you say?
it wasn't quite a tap. I went, thanks, and then I left. Thanks for kicking me.
What a fucking weird
Do you know what?
thing to
I'm
do.
part of the problem. I actually thanked him. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What you supposed to do? You should have hooked him.
that's what
You
Stephen was like. Stephen was like, go in the Mora and just fucking deck him.
Or what, was he back?
That was the Friday, and we had the Saturday to go.
Where was this?
Edinburgh stand.
Edinburgh stand. Have a word with your self. Why you booking that wee fanny?
But a nice time. Otherwise, nice time.
You should
Aye.
have went in and just like stood in his toe or something.
I should have said, who you fucking kicking? But and then I felt like, no, because then I'm going to look like I'm overreacting. Or
Aye.
like, do you know what I mean? It's just like,
Aye, that's weird though.
fucking try it again.
You
I
won't be
won't. I
listening
will
to
not
this.
thank you this time. I won't confront you, but I won't say thank you.
I just don't get it.
I know it was just weird. Like, you could have just tapped me, or you could have simply waited for me to turn around. But you chose to kick me.
Or even just like say that was good.
Aye. But he kicked me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like, wasn't
No, I
sore, but
know,
like,
I
it was
know.
just weird. I just thought it was a weird thing to do.
What?
Anyway,
That
was that.
I was at Glasgow stand this weekend where there was a
Why?
big bar brawl.
What happened? What started?
I don't know. I was hosting.
Don't know.
And there was it was really quiet because it was obviously it was pure roasting outside, so it was still busy. It was like, I think there was 120 or something in, but
Right,
usually
okay.
it's like 220 people.
Aye.
So it was like busy, but felt like a Sunday or something, and everybody was nice. it felt like Material Girl or something. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Lovely audience. And then I was talking to somebody for Turkey, and I said something about turkey teeth, and this guy up to the left shouted, "I've got turkey teeth." And I was like, I know we can hear it when you talk, because he had the pure mad turkey teeth list. And I could tell he was
Fuming.
no, I could just tell he needed to be shut down,
Aye.
or else he was going to like keep shouting out.
Aye.
So I just, oh, no, that's what he did. He made like mad farm animal noises, and then he said he had turkey teeth. Anyway,
okay.
so I dealt with him, and that was fine. I never talked again. And then during Kathleen Hughes's set, he started chatting.
When was she on?
She was on in the middle, doing the 15, which is second in the middle.
Yeah.
And he started chatting during hers, and the bouncer told him to shut up. And he went out into the hall and he pure set about the like he kicked the bouncer and the boss.
And the boss?
Aye. And this bouncer, when I say bouncer, he was just a wee guy. It was just like...
He's just asked you to be quiet, like...
Aye, so...
oh my God, what a fucking...
the whole family,
bam,
there was
man.
10 of them in, because it was like a
Shouldn't it
birthday
be
party.
10 of them?
They'd been split up, 2 of them were put up there, because the stand don't let big groups sit together.
That happened at the Edinburgh last week.
Did it?
Aye, they come in separate groups.
Oh, aye, because they just don't allow it.
It was like 12, 15 people together, but they'd come in all separate groups because they know.
I will, that's
And they
fair
were
enough,
they were
aye.
fucking pure steaming.
Aye.
They were all spread out and pure... Apparently the gig went mental after I left.
Who was...
Apparently they were doing coke in the toilet and all that.
what was the occasion?
So some lassie's birthday and she was sitting at the front. I was opening, so I was like... It was nice. It was a nice gig.
That's the
for me.
best circumstances if there's drunk people in, because you don't...
You're away.
You're away
and it's
just going to go down.
and I said, something about when I was doing my wax, but she was like, me. And then when I said, so when you go out, she was like, I don't want to talk about it. And I was like, all right, she's fucked. And I was like, oh, you're wearing a wee tiara? I know she had a wee tiara. And I was like, what are you wearing a wee tiara for? She was like, oh, it's my birthday. But they were like, but she was pure like finished her pint and then stole like the guy next to her's pint. Like, she was with him, but like, it was just like, I'm having this and all. They just poured it into her glass, and he was like, all right.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, check the neck here.
Well, these were like older people. They were like about 60. They were like 50s, 60s. They were like young people.
That's so embarrassing.
So there was a big... Then the wife went out in the hall. Then there was about 5 of them out there, I think. They were all pure fighting in the corridor. And like...
With just the bouncer?
somebody had grabbed like Fraser like that and all that. Like pure...
Shut up.
Aye. Fraser's
The manager?
He's the manager. And like I think Gary Little had to eventually like kind of try
Leather
and
everybody.
split them up a wee bit. But it was like the doors were swinging open and all that, and like while
That's not funny.
while
Catherine's
Kathleen's on stage,
being funny and like us pure.
I know, just trying to like have a nice time.
Fuck's
It was
sake.
mental. It was mental. And then about 8 police, I'm not joking, came during the break, and
Did
like
they get the people?
I think they got charged.
Yes.
I think they get charged anyway.
It'll be on the camera and all that. and all.
Aye,
So they're
it was
fucked?
mental.
That's
It's a
insane.
Craziest thing I've ever
Seen at a
Aye.
gig.
Aye. And then trying to like
Be like, okay, the show must go on.
Aye.
Put your hands together.
Aye, it was weird enough, because the first thing Kathleen said when she went on stage was, "Oh, you're so polite tonight."
Kathleen,
And then it just all kicked off.
you're so polite tonight.
Because
No, we're not.
usually at
We're
weekends,
battering your staff in the corridors.
usually at weekends there's a few assholes in, and it's like
aye.
maybe a bit kind of
You're like, no, this
danger
guy.
in the air
Aye.
vibe.
Oh,
Not
aye.
danger, but like
There can be a
Aye.
tension.
but they were just like
A definite air of
nice.
menace
Menace is the right word.
on a Friday or Saturday night at times. Aye.
Aye, but they were so nice, and then it just
Oh my
In
god.
fact, oh no, I won't, because you can get your footage at the stand. Kathleen, you should definitely get your footage. It was mad, because they were. I was like, what's going to happen here?
I
They were all
is
fighting in the corridor.
Is it going to be like shut down?
Aye.
Are we all going to get interviewed?
Aye.
I
And
need
then
to
they'll
burp. I
get
feel like
huckled
I
out.
need to burp. So sorry.
Sorry, I feel like I need to sneeze.
Pardon me. Oh, bless you. I'm going to Belgium next Saturday.
How come?
Just what?
Who be?
Stephen.
Oh, was this when you were talking about let's go somewhere?
I just last minute. Fuck it.
Good. Good for yous.
I'm scared.
How come?
Flying, you know what I'm like.
It's
It's only an hour and 40 minutes.
It's fine. Just get drunk.
Can't. That's worse.
Just take.
Get some ice
Calm.
gamba painting or whatever.
Aye. Just get some
Rescue remedy. Rescue
Pop a few
remedy.
cabs.
Just a beta blocker.
Have one drink.
Can't. Okay, I'll have one. Right, you've twisted my arm. No, the flight's at like 7.
So
You know what I mean? Like I can't.
matter?
It matters to me. Like I want breakfast and coffee before I want like.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Alcohol. And then I feel like that would just make the whole day like
Fuck it up.
grog me. I mean,
How long is gone for?
4 nights
Oh well, you get plenty of time.
to recover for that one drink.
Aye.
Right. We're going to go to Bruges for the day. 'Cause you can get the train from Brussels to Bruges for like 15 quid or something.
That's nice. We did like loads of. We went to a wee seasidey place called Sitges.
Oh, you got your bag still?
And I got my bag still there. There was nothing in it. I keep thinking about my bag, but like,
Where is it?
where is it and how it's having the life I want to have?
Was there literally nothing in it? Or
Sun
just,
cream.
That's valuable.
It actually was a good sun cream. I can't remember, just a few bits and bobs, nothing valuable at all. But aye, somebody stole it.
Dirty bastard.
I know. But it's part of the experience
It is.
in Barcelona, apparently.
I know, because I messaged you being, be careful because my 2 pals that I met
That's
got
right.
robbed.
That
And then
literally
your
happened.
reply to me was, my bag got still at the beach.
Like, it literally happened. I still had my bag at that point. And then it gets stole. I think you've tempted fate there.
I don't think so.
I
I think you didn't heed warning.
I'm just glad it never had anything in it. So,
That'd have been so shite.
but I do wonder what the bag's up to. Like, if it's having a nice time. If it's
What
like,
bag was it?
it's a nice big beach bag. It was pure nice.
That is a shame.
Aye, but it's where it
Probably
should
been
be.
discarded and
No,
spite.
don't say that.
It's in the sea.
It's no in the sea. Somebody's carrying it about, and it's having the
Uh,
time
oh,
of its
oh,
life.
oh. It's on the beach every day.
It's fulfilling its destiny.
Aye. Somebody was like, that's wasted with her.
Aye, and it was.
She's going back to look how pale she is.
I know, and that's going in the cupboard for a year.
She's not treating that right. Come on with me, hen.
Aye,
That was it.
maybe it was like that.
Maybe it left you.
But walked away.
Maybe it was like, goodbye. Whatever.
It's just sitting me a wee cocktail in it somewhere.
Aye. It's like, honestly, this is my chance.
Aye.
Go.
Do you know what, bag? You're living. I'm living vicariously through you.
Oh my god, I'm just remembering I'll need to get like somebody to look after my cat.
Oh my god.
My dad don't look after him.
Right. Because I can't.
Oh my god. No, I don't. I give it enough to look after him. No, my dad don't look after him. We're fine.
That's what I was going to say. I was talking to Gary Little, in fact, and he was
I've
saying,
not seen Gary Little in ages.
I know I hardly ever see him myself, but he was headlining the Mad Weekend at the Stand, and he was saying that he used this website called House Sitters, and you know, because you know he Airbnbs his house and all that.
Yeah.
So he's got dogs, and like people come and look after your dog, like just on off of this. But they have recommended, they've got like reviews and they've been vetted and stuff,
Yeah.
like and you're insured and stuff like that. I was pure, that's fucking amazing. Like, I want to go and be the person that looks after the dogs.
Aye.
Like, you could just go anywhere and you get to stay anywhere for free, but you just had to
Look
look
after
after
the
a wee
pets.
cat or something,
That's class.
you know, for free.
Let's do that.
Well, you need to pay like £200 a month, no, a year for your membership, but
if you're going places often enough, it makes sense.
You know. So I think I'm just going to abandon my life and become a pet
Permanent
sitter.
house pet sitter.
That's the way forward of the future.
It doesn't sound like a bad life. It sounds good.
Aye.
It sounds good.
But aye, he says it's pure good. I was like, would you date the other way about? Like, he was like, you can't because of the dog. Like, I couldn't date either. But, well, I could because I share my dog. But,
So you could date when? Aye.
I'm just thinking about it more in terms of the free accommodation and getting to know a wee animal.
Yeah, that sounds nice. But then you might be sad to leave the wee animal.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah. My the seniors that I've worked with since they started left on Friday, and I was embarrassingly
What is a senior?
6th year.
Oh, I thought you meant like one of the other teachers.
No, the Waynes, the boys that I've worked with since they started.
What are they off to do with their lives?
They're all got to college, so it's just nice.
What are they studying?
Different things. Like some of them are just going to learn like basic life skills,
Aye.
stuff like that. Like, and one of them's going to study like some kind of landscaping type thing,
That sounds good.
or like horticulture kind of.
I'm saying that sounds good, but I've got hay fever, so that would be terrible.
Yeah, but they're all got a place in college, which is nice.
Good.
And we had like their families come in for like a kind of like wee tea and coffee morning, like the other day that they left. And
Have you known them since they were in first year?
well, but I didn't start working with them like full time myself till they were in 2nd year.
Aye, it's still a long time.
It is a long time.
That is sad.
They started 1st year when I started the job, and then 2nd year I got paired with them, and it's just been me and them all the way through, pretty much.
Oh no, no, if you get a new bunch.
Now I'm going to be with the new S1s when they come in.
Oh no, I'm saying that's good to fucking.
No, it is. I'm excited about it actually. It'll be nice. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. It'll be good. I think I'm happy with that.
Aye.
But I was devastated on Friday.
Oh, never know. That is quite sad.
It was pure sad.
Did them get you a present?
Aye,
Fucking right.
I did. I've got like my cards are in my bag actually that they gave me, and I just wrote them all like a really like personal card each. There was 4 of them leaving. There used to be 10 of them, but most of them left last year. Like the ones that were a pain in the arse, pretty much. And I was left with just like the 4 best Waynes ever.
Oh.
And it was just so sad. Like having to be like, right, bye, goodbye.
Maybe you'll see them out in the wild.
Well, they'll come in and visit.
Maybe one of them will like landscape your garden Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
Mate traits.
Maybe. But it was nice. I was just pure proud of them. They're just pure lovely boys. Like they are. But I was also just like, this is shite.
That's sad.
This is pure shit. This is fucking shite.
I remember one of my teachers left and then she took us out of the pictures.
Did she? That sounds illegal.
I think it would be illegal these days, but back then it was this teacher and it was
Like,
we were in primary
schoolers?
we were in primary 3. Aye, and like we just everybody loved her. She was just a brilliant teacher. We were up here greeting when she left, and then she took us out one Saturday with another teacher and took us to the pictures. Can't remember what it was saying. Aye, sounds like it would be illegal.
No, if it was like consent.
Are you allowed to
formed and all
cuddle
that.
the Waynes?
I don't. I would never ask a Wayne for a cuddle.
Aye.
But if a Wayne cuddles me, I cuddle them back.
Well, we would always cuddle her before we'd leave.
Ethan cuddles his teachers.
Aye, I think that's
I
fine.
think it's normal. I think it's nice to
Mhm.
like, for like to an extent.
Aye.
Like if they're no like,
Creepy
because I remember I saying to my boss like, what do I do?
Aye.
And she was like, well, if I'd be worried if you were going to
Let
be
that in
asking the Waynes for cuddles, but if a Wayne cuddles you, cuddle them back. And I'm
You
like,
hold them
aye.
back like Scrappy do.
But I wouldn't be pure like, I don't pure embrace them, but I'd just be like, you alright? You okay? Because there is a... Better not talk about it, obviously.
Right, okay.
There's a Wayne who
Let's
likes
not...
to cuddle the women.
God. A wee future pervert.
Aye. He's like the perfect height for just resting his head on your tits.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Right.
Anyway, enough about that.
That could have ended on a wholesome
He's
note.
been spoken to. So...
Okay. Sure,
we're
that'll make...
We're allowed to just be like, no.
I'm sure he's not a pervert anymore.
No thanks, you wee freak. Cut on.
Right, we're gone. I'm going to go. I'm wrapping this up.
We're going to get our spaghetti bolognese.
We won't be at Material Girl this month.
Also, no, there will be a podcast next. Well, when are you back for Ireland?
Monday?
Okay, aye. I'm back for Blackpool Monday, so.
Yeah, there'll be one.
But then the following week, I'm on holiday.
Where are you
Saturday to Wednesday, Belgium. Remember?
Oh, aye. So we're having another week off?
Aye, in 2 weeks.
Right, okay.
Unless we're really organised and we record 2 before I go.
Well, let's see what happens.
Let's just see what happens, guys. No, I don't even need to scratch mine back. So...
You kind of do still. It's not a magical back scratcher.
A lot more shit's going to be
It's
done.
no like Beauty and the Beast. It's no a wee alive scratcher.
I really took my eye out. Did you see that? That was so stupid. My nose is itchy.
Okay, that means you're going to be angry. Right. It does? If your nose is itchy?
I think it depends on what side.
No, it's just your nose.
Well, it was my eye socket, really. I don't want to be angry. I'm angry enough. I'm fuming. I'm fuming all the time. I want to experience happiness.
Well, I'm afraid not. That's not the way life is.
Tough.
Come on, Amanda. That's lies. You're happy.
Am I? Am I really?
She is.
We were writing a sketch today about like I was trying to outrun a serial killer in the woods, but then I'm like, guys, what if we just stop running? They're like, what? I'm like, let's just surrender.
Accept death.
They're like, and then he'll kill us, but and I'm like, yeah. Thoughts? Like, let's just. In fact,
How do you
like,
run in a sketch? Do you actually run or do you run on the
we'll
spot?
run onto stage
And then, right, okay. I
and
see.
then be like, let's just stop.
I thought it would be like running on the spot, like looking
No.
behind you, like,
What if we just stop this?
live theatre's so, like,
Cringe.
no, it's
Love
just funny the way you have to improvise things. Like, obviously, you can't just run and run and run.
No, because then you know
The build.
you're gonna run out of running space pretty fast.
It's just things like that. You need to. It's funny. Anyway,
Anyway,
let's go because I need this again. Moment.
we are gonna go.
Okay.
That's been 58 minutes. That's
Good.
A very
Right,
nice
bye.
time by us.
Let's end it before an hour for
Thanks,
once.
but listen, no, come to our June
Fringe
show,
shows,
Fringe shows,
preview in June.
previews in July.
Let's get this done before 1 hour.
Please,
Come to everything.
just buy a ticket for something. We're desperately trying to feed our families here. Anyway,
Please. Bye.
bye, love yous.